Long, long time ago, in the sun-kissed paradise of Barbados, nestled along the radiant shores of St. Lawrence's Gap in Christchurch Parish, there lived a young man named Jerry. Born into a life of modest means, Jerry harbored dreams that stretched far beyond the azure waves that lapped against the golden sands. His dark, soulful eyes reflected a hunger for more, a desire for a life that transcended the limits of his island home. Jerry was a skilled tradesman, his nimble fingers weaving magic with wood and metal. Despite his good looks and craftsmanship, fate had dealt him a hand that seemed to keep him tethered to the beaches of Barbados, his dreams dancing on the horizon like elusive mirages. But Jerry was not one to be easily deterred. He was a man with a plan that he believed would break the chains that bound him. It all began on a balmy evening, the air thick with the scent of sea salt and the rhythmic melody of the reggae band playing in the background. Jerry, dressed in a linen shirt that accentuated his bronzed skin, positioned himself strategically along the stretch of the St. Lawrence's Gap that housed luxurious five-star hotels. His eyes scanned the horizon for potential opportunities, for a chance to change the course of his destiny. His plan was simple yet ambitious: befriend foreign women who flocked to the island for sun-soaked vacations. Jerry aimed to charm his way into their hearts, weaving tales of tropical romance and offering them a taste of the local culture. He knew that in the world beyond the Barbadian shores, there were opportunities waiting to be seized, and he was determined to grasp them with both hands. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon in a fiery embrace, Jerry's eyes fell upon a group of women lounging on the terrace of a lavish hotel. Among them was Isabella, a vivacious tourist with a contagious laughter that echoed through the air. Jerry approached with a confident smile, his charm set to full throttle. The two struck up a conversation, and soon, Isabella found herself captivated by Jerry's tales of island life. The moonlit walks on the beach, the vibrant festivals, and the tantalizing flavors of Bajan cuisine. Jerry painted a picture of a life filled with adventure and passion. As the days turned into nights, their connection deepened, and Jerry's plan seemed to be unfolding perfectly. In the weeks that followed, Jerry's life became a whirlwind of luxury and enchantment. He dined in opulent restaurants, sailed on yachts, and explored the hidden corners of Barbados with Isabella by his side. The island became a playground for their budding romance, and Jerry felt the intoxicating allure of a world beyond his wildest dreams. As the relationship blossomed, so did Jerry's hopes for a better life. He began to envision a future where he could leave behind the struggles of his humble beginnings and step into a world of affluence. Marriage seemed to be the key that would unlock the door to a new beginning, and Jerry set his sights on a proposal that would change his life forever. Underneath the starlit sky, on the very beach where their journey had begun, Jerry dropped to one knee and professed his love to Isabella. The moon cast a soft glow on the scene, and the gentle waves whispered their approval. Isabella, moved by the sincerity in Jerry's eyes, accepted his proposal with tears of joy streaming down her cheeks. Plans for the wedding were set in motion, and Jerry's dreams seemed to be materializing into reality. However, fate, with its unpredictable twists, had other plans for our ambitious protagonist. As Jerry navigated the labyrinth of paperwork required for his fiancé visa, a storm was brewing on the horizon. The day of reckoning arrived when the response to Jerry's visa application fluttered into his hands like a harbinger of change. With trembling fingers, he tore open the envelope, his heart pounding in anticipation. However, the words on the paper shattered his dreams like fragile glass. Devastation washed over him like a tidal wave, dragging him into the depths of despair. The dreams that had once seemed within his grasp now slipped through his fingers like grains of sand. The reasons for the Daniel were myriad, suspicions of ulterior motives, doubts about the authenticity of their love, and concerns that Jerry was merely seeking a ticket out of Barbados. Staring at the rejection letter, Jerry felt a profound sense of loss and disillusionment. The beach, once a symbol of hope and opportunity, now seemed like a vast expanse of desolation. Isabella, torn between her heart and the skepticism of the authorities, stood by Jerry's side, offering solace in the face of their shared disappointment. In the quiet moments that followed, Jerry reflected on the choices he had made and the path he had chosen. The allure of a shortcut to success had led him to compromise his integrity and manipulate the feelings of another human being. The realization weighed heavily on his conscience, and he understood that the price of his ambitions had come at the cost of genuine connection. As the waves whispered tales of redemption, Jerry made a choice. He decided to confront the consequences of his actions and take responsibility for the path he had tread. Isabella, though heartbroken, admired Jerry's newfound strength and integrity. Together they faced the challenges that lay ahead, armed with the lessons learned from the bittersweet journey they had shared. And so, in the quietude of a Barbadian night, Jerry walked away from the glittering facade of the five-star hotels, leaving behind the echoes of a dream that had slipped through his fingers. The sands of St. Lawrence's Gap witnessed the transformation of a young man who had sought a shortcut to a better life, only to discover that the true path to fulfillment lay in authenticity, honesty, and the willingness to face the consequences of one's choices.